Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing and turning on post notifications so you'll know when I upload a new video. Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Lucky. Today we're going to be dyno testing the Hellcat and we're going to see how much power this thing actually makes. My car has Ripatoon lower pulley, RIP coil packs, JLT intake, catless mid pipes, and a B-Witty race heat exchanger. Also has the ice tank in the rear, but that's just to keep the car cool. Same thing with the heat exchanger. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go see how it does. I'll give you guys that nice cold start. Car has a check engine light because it's not tuned, so it will cut off like in 10 seconds. Well, there's your 10 seconds. Alright, well, the car needs to be washed also. Crucify me, I got PPF film, I'm not worried, but you still don't let them use a brush in your car. Gotta get it clean. Y'all saw how dirty it was. Alright, it's not the worst. Obviously it's not the best either, but it's better than how the car was. Usually I hand wash it, but I haven't had any time. But yeah, car's cleaned up. Need to grab myself some ice and go see how much power it makes. Alright, well, I got the ice, one right there, one right here in the cooler. So gonna go ahead, head over there to the dyno shop, and hopefully, dude, it makes like between like high 6s and like low 7. I don't know. I think that's where it's at, but I mean, dyno's supposed to tell the truth, right? So we got the JLT color intake, RIP coil packs are on there, catless vent pipes, and then the Ripatoon lower pulley. So hopefully it makes some power. Strap down. Got our ground, got the straps. Wonder how much it'll make. Woo. A little bolt-on kitty with no tune. Got the air going through it and everything. And we got ice ready for it too. If I remember correctly, these are 6th gear, right? 8th gear, and then its 4th gear is 1-to-1, I think. I can check those. 8 speed. But sure it is good. Hellcat a while back. Mid-year, they give it a check. Hit the switch right there. Your left, your right. 665. So we got ice off in the tank now. We'll see how much power it makes. Probably not a whole lot more, but closer the better. Also,
not giving me traction off.
yeah, I just leave it off, just hold it, and
Stay on the creek.
not trying to do nothing. So for the first few numbers, it made 665 and I think like 5 something on the torque or whatever. Decent. We're gonna ice it down, see how much power it makes, and right now we're just dealing with, you know, the ABS module. I pulled the ABS fuse because we were going to, that's what we did on the V6. We were able to still turn the traction off just like how we were on here, but what I have, you know, been told by a few people is that you pull the ABS module while you're dynoing, you know, these cars. So we did that, but now it's acting funny. Once we turn the car off, it doesn't want to let us change the traction control mode. So hopefully us unplugging the battery and resetting it fixes the problem, and we can get some better numbers, hopefully around the 680 to 690 mark. That's what I'm shooting for. So I don't know. So, getting it strapped down again. As you guys see, we got the hot water drained out. Yeah. And it is 95 in the dyno room. Made like 654 on the last one, like 678 torque. And then on the other gear pull, we made about 667, so only 2 more and 654. I mean, that's decent. Made 665 without ice too, but I think the car is a little bit cooler then. But I mean, it is what it is. Smoothing factor is all corrected and everything too. So those are the numbers for the car. 654 and 678 was the lowest, and 667 was the highest on horsepower. So that 667 also was after we had to pull the car off the dyno and let it reset, because we pulled the ABS fuse thinking that, you know, it would do what it's supposed to do, where it, you know, doesn't engage the ABS system, you know, with the traction off. But we ended up just only having to turn traction off and had no other issues. I just know, you know, other people will do, so was just following standard protocol on that. But we just ran the car with the fuse in, 665 on the stock power. It wasn't iced down at all. It was just like how it was when I drove it in. With the ice and the heat exchanger, all they're going to be doing is helping to maintain the power that the car has. I mean, it's not like you throw ice off in there and you gain another 30, you know, something wheel horsepower. No, that's not how this works. It's just a cooling mod to help, you know, the car maintain the power. So that 664 I was able to maintain that on that 667 pass after the car was pulled off the rails and everything. And then 654, all the ice started to melt. The car started, to lose power from heat soak. These blowers are not the most efficient because it is a single pass. That's why the Whipple has a flat tray where it's a dual pass, blower kind of style. But the car made decent power for the mods that are on there. A intake, a lower pulley, the Ripatoon lower pulley, didn't make anywhere near what they were claiming on their website. I'll just say that. And then what else? The JLT intake and the rip coil packs. So all that stuff together, around stock power, but it is 86 degrees outside today, and in there in the dyno room it was 95 degrees, even with the fans blowing on there and stuff. But I mean, the car is decent for what it is. 667 to the tire, daily driven Hellcat. Drive it all the way up to school and drive it home full weight. Go out there and have fun with this car. So I'm satisfied with it for now. I'm not really going to do anything else but just save my coins so I can get the car tuned. I know I've been saying that, but I got stuff going on in life that has been slowing that down. Overall, impressed with the car, happy with how it performed. I'm glad it wasn't like freaking low numbers. It's healthy, it's running how it's supposed to be running, and yeah, I'm just excited to see what it's going to make here in the future. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. This has been Boosted Lucky. Peace out.